And I got to look and see who it is. Oh, this is a doctor. This is Dr. London. This is a real doctor, I think.
Hello.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, how are you?
I would have never known. I would have never known you were a doctor if you hadn't have worn that jacket.
I know.
Yeah,
That's why.
Do doctors always dress like doctors?
Yeah. Well, it's to keep warm.
Oh, okay.
It's chilly in here.
Okay.
So.
Okay. So you and I, tell me your first name again. I'm sorry, I forgot.
It's London. Yeah.
London.
Last name
Okay.
is Smith.
Okay, London. So London, are you a current doctor or you want to be a doctor?
I have the degree, but I'm not a practicing physician at the moment.
I see. I see. And so are you going to start doing some interviews soon?
Yeah, this fall, hopefully.
Okay, great. Okay. And what do you want to work on? Are you how are you at interviews? Good or not so good?
I think I'm pretty good. I do have it's sort of a weird situation that I've gotten myself into for a future interview at a place that I think will give me an interview. And so
what does that mean? What do you mean?
Yeah, what is
so I met this, I had sort of a pre-interview. I met this residency director. That's what I'm trying to apply to.
We hooked up. I'm interviewing with
Here's one thing that's not great when doctors start speaking in vagaries.
Yeah,
that's never a good thing. Well, I met this, so be specific as you possibly can. And go ahead.
Yeah. So I met this residency director. We bantered back and forth. He really liked me, and then he found out afterwards that that I've got this gag that I do where I have a fake cigarette, and I'll walk into a room and I'll just kind of be casual about it. And he's been asking if I'm going to do that for the interview, like in a way that he really wants it to happen. And so that's the thing is he wants it and he's the director. So I can't just blow that off.
Well, you can.
You can't.
Pun intended. You can't blow it out.
Blow it out.
You can blow it out, but you can't blow it off. Which by the way, is my favorite REO Speedwagon album ever. You can blow it out, but you can't blow it out.
We got that joke. No one else got that joke.
It's okay. Twitch audience loves it.
Twitch audience loves REO Speedwagon references. Yeah.
So London, can I call you London or do I have to call you Dr. London? Okay, good.
Either way's fine.
I'm going to call you London because I'm not sure that you're a doctor yet. So you have this fake cigarette joke that you do all the time, and this guy loves it, and he wants you to do it, and you don't want to do it anymore. Is that right?
No. It's for one thing, it's I don't do it often. He just knew about it.
Oh.
A friend of mine does it often, and so
he wants you to do it. So here's one way. So here's one way you could do it. Do the interview. Crush it, do great. Or you could just walk in and start smoking at the beginning and say, I'm sorry, I just came here from a 1960s hospital.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good joke, right?
Great. That's great.
I'm wondering about the disposal aspect because I'm wondering, can I make it a joke without saying a thing? Like, and then just like pretend to put it on my skin?
Or you could just blow the smoke out and say, does anybody have a baby I can deliver?
Oh God, these are great. Randy, I'm glad Randy fixed his microphone because
did he?
Coming in clutch.
I'm kind of glad. So first of all, let me just start by saying, and this is just a tactical thing, I think you should reverse your names. I think you should be Smith London from here on out, and this is in life. I mean, it doesn't just have to be Smith. Smith London is like,
and I'm going to throw in if you want to put in the third or the second, like drop from a line of Smith London.
Good advice. Good advice. Yeah, name changes are great.
Let me ask you this question, Rob Huebel.
Yes.
Who's doing the surgery this Sunday? It's Smith London. How confident do you feel?
Super confident. Yeah, like that sounds like a fucking like brain surgeon to me.
Boom. Thank you. And
Smith
the crazy
sounds like someone who could do brain surgery on you, or also somewhere where you could get a nice trench coat.
Yes.
Smith London.
Oh yeah,
a really nice trench coat.
So here's what I'm going to say: if the doctor thing doesn't work out, I'm going to suggest that you design a line of trench coats that are
lab coats.
Dr. White.
This is lab coats with flannel inner linings.
Oh my God, Dr. White lab coats that people can wear as trench coats. It's the new London fog. It's London Smith. Have you got your London Smith?
I can't believe we're doing this for free. Yeah, I mean, this is really great advice. London, let me ask you another question. Mm-hmm. Beyond the fake cigarette gag,
yes.
Let's say you do that and it goes great, and this guy who you're interviewing with is like, "That was great," but then you start talking, and all of a sudden the interview is not going well. You know, like you're not getting the laughs anymore. He's starting to tune out. He's looking at his fucking beeper. You know, he's like, "What? Oh no, I got surgery." You know, let's kind of do that scenario where me and Jason and Randy will sort of like ignore you, and you try to get us back. Okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. No, I
All
expect this. Okay.
So I'll be drinking my coffee.
Right.
Hey, keep going, London.
Yeah. Keep talking, London.
What was your area of expertise? Your study in medical school?
Hey, Jason, did you play golf? Jason, did you play golf over the weekend?
I did, and
man,
keep going, London. Keep going, London.
So I'm looking to go into primary care.
Hang on, London.
Probably internal medicine or family medicine.
What's amazing to me, Rob, is
if
that
you saw
I'm
my personal
learning more
statement,
about
I'm actually
golf
looking to do medical missionary work.
Me too.
Else, right?
TikTok is so great. TikTok is great.
I'm hoping to sort of reach
one of those videos.
People.
London, just a quick question. Have you ever been on Angie's List?
Oh, great idea.
I'm not familiar with her list in particular.
And
I'm gonna go.
I always keep mixing up Angie's List and Amber Alerts. Is that a weird thing?
Classic. You can't mix them up. You cannot mix them up.
So family medicine, is that what you were
family
saying?
medicine. Yep.
Some primary care, right? And so I'm looking to.
Jason, I was going to tell you
travel to other
that,
countries to help the sort of less fortunate there.
My mother-in-law has been abducted.
But so in the meantime, I would also like.
We don't know where. Where is a great question. Where is a great question. We would love to find her. She's been abducted, and right now we're just waiting for a ransom note.
I have a weird suggestion, and this is crazy. Angie's List.
Angie's List. Oh,
for an abduction hunters.
No. List that you're looking for a mother-in-law.
And a plumber. And you might be able
So London, this is tough. You're losing us, buddy. You are.
Oh, I thought I had you. Okay.
No.
Keep going.
Okay.
We're talking about my missing mother-in-law.
Yeah, okay, so formerly I was a child actor. Do I bring that in? And at what point do I bring that in?
Yes. Lead with that.
I mean, if you were on Doogie Howser, MD, bring it on.
Yeah. Anything we would know? A show that we would know?
Yeah.
There's a movie called Undercover Kids. It's
Wait a second. What kind of movie is this? This does not sound good.
Yeah.
Here's the problem, Rob. The kids were so good at being undercover. I thought it was Seabiscuit. That's how good these kids are.
The kids are so good. They fit right into the horse suit, and
they're so good at being undercover. They look like real thoroughbreds.
Yeah. That's
Undercover Kids. Wow,
that really worked. Okay,
that did work. I will say that worked. That stopped me in my tracks, and now I'm
hear about Undercover Kids.
I want to hear about it.
So can I just throw something out there because obviously, being a child actor is very different than being a doctor. Although some people who worked on Saved by the Bell might argue with me, but I'm not going to fight them on that. But I'm going to say this. What you can say, which is a cool segue, is one of the most important things about acting is that you have to be in the moment. And when you're in surgery or talking to patients, you can say, I know how to be in the moment, be present with these people. I know, and every once in a while, some doctors may say scalpel if they're in a situation where they're cutting. In your case, you could say line.
Right.
And you turn to someone else and they can tell you what to say.
And then you say scalpel. And you ask for
if the line is scalpel, then you would say
ask
scalpel.
for scalpel.
Because it seems like at this point in my career, if I ask for a line, that would work against me.
Maybe, but
I don't know.
Yeah, it's also this is
about
something
being
else,
present and being willing to ask for help.
It's also about willing to say these are the things I don't know. I mean, too many doctors have a God complex. I know everything, but if you're like, I don't know everything, I'm a doctor. I could use the help around me. Line.
Let's say you're in surgery and you mess things up. You can just say, everyone back to one. Let's do it again.
Great. Check the gate.
Here's another take. Let's do it. We have his bypass this way.
Right.
Now let's have fun with it.
Let's have fun with it.
Throw it away.
Open it up. Open it up. Throw it away and keep it. Make everything just a passing comment under your breath.
Yeah. London, let me ask you this: when you go into this interview, would you consider taking the microphone with you in the interview and doing the interview with the microphone just like you are right now?
Connected to nothing.
Yeah.
I have a fake cigarette.
I I would consider. So the fake cigarette is kind of a commitment that I didn't want to make.
Right.
But you're saying the microphone will play maybe better than the fake cigarette.
Oh
would.
yeah.
I think it's a memorable prop, you know.
But you don't show it. So at London, pretend you're the doctor interviewing me. Like, I'm going to give you some on-the-job training right here. So ask me a question about my medical background, where I went, anything.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So these are all perfectly normal questions. These are sort of screening. It's all private, so we don't need to. Don't worry. HIPAA protects you. So, are you sexually active currently?
Yes, I am sexually. Do you see how I brought that in?
Great,
See how I brought
really
that
good.
Okay,
great, really
I
great.
am.
Yeah.
I am sexually active, and usually in the workplace.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, I
wow.
wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that.
I wouldn't say
Rob.
that. I
You
wouldn't
shouldn't
say
say
that.
that.
I mean,
It does lead
After
me to the other
hours.
question, though.
after hours is better. Yeah, after hours is better. London, what kind of doctor do you want to be? Did you already tell us that?
A few times only, but it was
Family
primary
practice.
care of some kind, internal medicine, family.
Pediatric plastic surgery.
What does that mean, family medicine? Does that mean you treat like the whole family can go? Like me and my wife and my kid can all go to one doctor?
Depending on what kind of clinic you got set up, yeah. And then internal medicine's just adults.
Yeah.
So why medicine and why now and why you?
Great question.
Triple banger.
Why medicine? I got to go to countries where they didn't have as much, and I saw the need for it.
Great.
Why? What was the second one?
Why now?
Why now?
Mm-hmm.
Because I got my degree, and so the logical next step for me would be to actually use it. I know a lot of people don't use their degrees, but this is one of those degrees that I feel like I really should go ahead and use.
And why now? We're in a global pandemic. Does the world need more doctors?
Arguably, yes.
Okay.
Do we really? Really?
Thank you,
fair
Rob.
counterpoint.
Really?
Rob,
I mean,
convince us. Do the world need more doctors?
I mean, I feel like we got it.
We're good.
We're good. We made it through a pandemic.
You know what the world needs right now? Gas. We don't need more doctors. We need gas in North Carolina. North Carolina.
Yeah. What are you going to do about the gas situation with the Colonial Pipeline?
That's right.
Is this an interview question now, or be?
Yeah.
Okay. What am I going to do about? Okay. So if I, do I have any power over? I guess I'd just stock up on gas and then.
Yeah.
You would hoard it.
I would hoard it. Yeah. Well, to give to the less fortunate.
And give it to the less fortunate at a high markup. I like this. So this is what I'm going to say that I think you should do, because I think this will catch every interviewer off guard. They ask you a question, you ask them two questions. They asked you a third question, you give them
an interview.
You give them three. Let me answer a question with two more.
With two more questions.
May I? And then they're on the defensive. They're on their heels.
Because they're like, is that his first question?
So,
may I?
So I should have, whenever I asked, is that an interview question? I should have asked another one with that.
Yeah, go right in. Is there not? Yeah. And what you can say is, I'm going to piggyback on my first question with this question. Okay. Everything's I'm gonna build on this question with this question. I'm gonna hit you now with three questions coming at you.
And I think every once in a while, instead of saying the word ask, you should pronounce it ax. And just see if they notice.
Just see if they notice and see if they.
Advice. That's good advice.
Again, this is the green M&M in Paul Stanley's writer.
Are these guys on autopilot? Have they already made their choice, and I'm just another person they're interviewing? Because if you say, so let me ask you a few things about your hospital, there might be a moment where they turn their heads and say, what did you say?
But you know what? They don't have time to think about it, because boom, three more questions come down the pipe.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Good points. These are great points. London, we have someone coming on right behind you, but I appreciate you letting us help you so much.
Yes,
wish you the best of luck. Wish you the best of luck.
And a preemptive, you're welcome. I think that you're gonna. You seem like you got it all together. Yep. I'm not sure about the fake cigarette bit, but you'll figure that out.
Oh, you're still not okay? Because I thought
I'm on the fence.
Okay.
Here's the only way I'll let you do it. You take the fake cigarette, blow the thing, put it out in your arm, and you look at the guy or the woman. Again, this is 2021, and you say, "Joke 'em if you got 'em."
Oh,
Joke 'em if you got 'em.
Yeah,
it's a joke cigarette. Joke.
I got it.
Okay.
I got it. I got it.
I get it.
Yeah, London didn't like it.
So now what I'm just trying to highlight is like the limitations of the cigarette joke.
Oh, great. Oh,
See what I did there?
Oh.
I showed you. I didn't
Yep.
tell you. I showed you. I didn't tell you.
Yeah, thank you.
And also, I agree with the name change advice. I would think about changing
London Smith.
switching the name.
Smith London.
Smith
London.
Smith London. Yeah. So let us know. But let us know.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll mail it in.
Okay. Good to see you, buddy.
I mean, that was.
Wow.
I mean,
I can't believe how much we gave away for free right there. Russ.
Are you guys in a